Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. It's been, what, like 14 weeks since the last death? That's a really good, that's a really good track record. Let's see if I can screw that up tonight. Not sure. It's an interesting question. So what we're going to do is probably do like one or two missions in between, and then we're going to go try and take on the Necromancer Apprentice, crossing our fingers that everything does not go horribly. That said, everything is going to go horribly and set on fire, and we'll probably lose like half of the party.
I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
In fact, we have one mission before we go off and fight whomever, because we've got Pigman, we've got Intense, Dodo Man. All we'd need at that point is probably Soliam. As long as Soliam doesn't run into any sort of like horrifying issue, I think we're good. Crossing my fingers on that one. Anyway, let's embark. Because we've got one very basic mission and then a bunch of hard missions that wow, we have all three bosses, all three of the first boxes unlocked already. So in that case, what do we want to do? We're going to bring Soliam. Dargona. We just got Dargona, and I kind of want to use Dargona. Grape Shot Blast. That's a good one. Unfortunately, Dargona doesn't have it, so we're going to have to back up just a second here. What are we going to do? Drag Dargona out and unlock. Ooh, Take Aim is good. Huh. Well, we're going to get Grape Shot Blast and take out Point Blank Shot. It's a good attack, but I think I'd rather have him be position 2 or 3. Crossing our fingers. Well, let's see. We've got Duelist's Advance, which does... Oh, it moves him forward. Ooh, that's interesting, actually. Take Aim. His pistol shot's useful, Wicked Slice is useful, but at the same time, Wicked Slice and Open Vein. I'd rather use Open Vein every time. Alright, so what we're going to do is waste a little bit more on Dargona, get Take Aim, and Dargona, take off Wicked Slice, and give him Take Aim. Perfect. That should give him some fairly solid shots, and go from there. Yeah, because this way, if I have both Soliam and Dargona in the front line, then we can do all sorts of damage to pretty much everyone. Okay, so, embark. Dargona, you're focused and ready for action? Good. Let's just hope everybody doesn't die. Now, the one concern is if Soliam goes crazy on this run, that's going to give us issues. We do have Purple Phantom. He doesn't have any serious issues. Okay, never mind. He's got all sorts of serious mental disorders, but none of them are going to be particularly impactful for this run. This is a short run, so we should be fine. Crossing my fingers here. Anyway. We want like 12 food, 8 torches, 3 shovels, and a key. And 1 holy water, just in case we want to do sanity stuff. I'm actually noticing that it's generally better if I do the slightly longer dungeons, because camping in the middle of a run, really good. Like, seriously. Really good. So my hope is... My hope is that we can actually do more of those in the future and less of the short ones. Because, yeah, camping in the middle, oh boy, that fixed all sorts of sanity.
Must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble
so short. Hey. This is why we bring all the shovels. Hopefully we're not going to need to use the second one, but you know what? No guarantee. And they're surprised. Alright, this is perfect. Now in that case, I would love to do Take Aim first, but I think what we're going to want to do is try and take out the entire front line first. If I can nuke everybody down in very short order, no problems. So we're going to go with Illumination. Try and take out the Bone Courtier. There we go. Because if he's just flat out dead, or just stun locked, then no big deals. Alright. Well, that worked out pretty well. His entire backline is stunned, and now dead. Mostly dead. Not 100% there, but you know what? Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty great. Of course, can't do anything about this one. All right, who hasn't even acted yet? I guess you. That does kind of suck that purple doesn't have a move to attack anybody on the front line. That could be concerning.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well, let's see. Is this Altar of Light? I want to say... Alright, curried favor from the gods. Boosts her. Probably should have actually done that with Soliam. Come to think of it, but oh well, not the end of the world. And I did bring a key, okay. And they're also surprised yet again. This is going great for us. Unfortunately, Lady in the back is the one we're actually concerned about. Everybody else, just kind of, I'm not going to say meaningless here, but far less threatening. Alright. Wow. At least we're cleaning out the front line. Seriously, having the ability to hit the front three people repeatedly is a good thing. Did not manage to stunlock her, but that's not the end of the world either. Fortunately, these guys have a higher speed than us, but we have a high dodge for some mysterious reason. Either way, please be stunned. Damn it. Lady, I want you to not do anything. I want you to die. I feel kind of like a horrible person for saying that, but wow, yeah, we've managed to go through two sections of combat without even being hit once, which is pretty great. And we get a bunch of crests. Wow, we're just loaded as far as those go. Alright, we're going to go this direction first. I don't have medicinal herbs, do I? Nope, so we're not going to mess around with that. And apparently there's a subreddit for Darkest Dungeon. I guess it makes sense. This game definitely has the potential for being like a really nice cult hit. So, I'm going to have to check that out at some point. Probably not going to be able to advertise to it, but I really don't care. Advertising tends to be kind of lame anyway. Oh, and they're already hungry. Go figure. Well, this is why we bring all sorts of food. But, yeah, no. We're keeping the stress down. She's going to be a problem. Is that Wednesday? That's Wednesday. But despite the fact that, you know, stress is a problem, we don't have to worry about bringing Wednesday to the boss. Okay, which one of you has a good loot stat? She does, but she's a kleptomaniac. That's a bad thing. Alright, Purple Phantom, loot stuff. We get more crests. What we really need are those portraits and those busts, but we just have not been getting a whole lot of those. At all. Either way. Yep, more and more crests. I really wish you could convert those over or something like that. Either way. Apparently, as a result of me saying that I'm loaded, people want me to be sponsored by Doritos. Honestly, if I was sponsored by anyone, I would be just totally okay with it. I mean, your Doritos? Sponsor me. I'll eat chips on camera. Not very often, but I'll do it. I guess. I don't even know. Okay. Well, either way, that's gonna keep her light up. Yeah. Helps her sanity a bit. She's losing it just a little bit. Damn it, my stunner's been stunned. This ain't okay. But that's okay, that's what Grape Shot Blast is for. Blight kind of sucks a bit. Not that big of a deal, though. They are hurting, though. Let's see. But that does kind of solve a lot of our issues. They will not stop chewing on purple. Damn, he's lost a lot of health pretty fast, too. That is frustrating. Okay. I guess we might as well just pile some health into him. Should be fine. And for once, she uses her single target attack, which I don't think I've upgraded, come to think of it. Probably should do that. Well, not the end of the world. Looks like Darkona is actually kicking some serious ass here.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And apparently we're already done. Crazy. Well, let's, I guess let's just keep going for a bit, seeing as, like, we have no reason why not to. The maggots are concerning. I don't know. Like, I don't want to leave. I feel like I have half a haul right here, and I feel like I can do a little bit. I can do a little bit better than this. And she's stunned and stressing. Balls. Well, I guess we'll just have him murder them as we go along. I guess point blank shot would technically be a really good attack. Oh well, not that big of a deal. Boldening Vapors. Cast it on her, I guess. He can't do shit from there. In that case, I might actually switch him with the healer lady. Yeah. Never mind. I don't think any of his attacks would even... Yes. Yes, he's got like a stab ability that he can do. Okay. Wow, Dargona has really good accuracy. I guess it makes sense if you're going to be the archer dude. Yeah, because he could do incision. I am a dummy. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just keep emboldening people. Wow. Point blank shot hits for 17? 18 normally? Note to self. Load that one up. And I guess keep Dargona there for the future. Okay, so what we're going to do, move her there. Switch him around. I'm going to give him point blank shot. I'll probably do it in lieu of pistol shot. And we'll have him be a frontliner. His health is a little bit shoddy, but you know what? Health doesn't really matter in this game. Maybe against bosses and stuff. But as it stands, like, I'm not terribly worried about people getting hit or not getting hit. Or losing health, because, I mean, the healing's the slow part. Unlike World of Warcraft, where you want to have, like, as much, you know, as much health as possible just to mitigate death. What the...
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Alright. You'd think I would have stepped on that on the first way through. Guess I was incorrect. Either that or it just kind of comes back. Now, why am I even still in this dungeon? I don't really have a good answer for that one, apart from, like, because I can. And I'm hoping to get more loot from it. We also seem to be doing quite well, as far as things are concerned, so I don't feel like I'm really wasting myself on this one. Anyway. Because, like, between Soliam and Dargona, we pretty much clear their entire front line before they're even alive. Yep. Alright. Moving purple up just a little bit was a good plan. Oh, well, that didn't work as much. But still. Healing. God, I'm glad the group heal spell is as effective as it is. It is, like, 2 to 3 hit health for everyone. Solid. And it's got a very, very small chance of failure. Which I'm totally behind. And Dargona has managed to not be stressed at all for the entirety of this. Yep, that's why we're still going here. Which one of you? Oh, she's good at traps. Alright. Mess up that trap. We're doing amazingly well. I think I came over-prepared, but you know what? I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared, because under-prepared usually screws us over pretty hard. And we have another torch. I really wish you could sell these things back to the person. Hello. Let's beat it. Yeah, well. Let's burn it? Alright. Guess we have nothing to use on the Iron Maiden. At least as far as I'm concerned. Let's see if there's a treasure room. Kind of crossing my fingers that this is going to be a treasure room. Nope. In fact, there's nothing. Well, not the end of the world. Let's see if anybody has developed any particularly dangerous disorders. Soliam's the one I'm concerned about. If Soliam makes it out of here without, like, some kind of crippling issue, then we're all good. And... yeah, not going to be able to get up to level 3. Actually, Wednesday almost made it up to level 3. Severe fear of enclosed spaces. But a nice bonus in the wield. Alright. I guess the other thing is I could bring Dargona. Dargona's not a bad deal either, but he's got shit for health.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A
so it looks
chaos that must be destroyed.
Oh man. Alright, so apparently, Intense lost the Solar Crown, which honestly isn't the best. Like, I'm glad that's the trinket that got lost, but I'm definitely gonna have to send her back to the shrink to deal with the crippling alcoholism. But I'll do that later because I think at this point, let's go to the guild. We've got a fair amount of money here. We need to prep for that boss battle. So what can I do? I'm gonna upgrade Harvest. I don't really care about Dirk Stab. What about Slice Off? What's it change? Just the accuracy? Eh. Let's focus on everybody else for the time being. Alright, yep, here we go. I didn't even realize I hadn't upgraded those on Intense. Might be a little bit poor by the end of this. God, it's going to suck if I fail. And Soliam, I think is fully upgraded as far as those are concerned. I should probably put points, at the very least, into her main attack. What's the other one I even use? Iron Swan? Eh. Alright, let's just put some points into the single target. So we've got Soliam, we've got Pigman, Intense, Dodo Man. So Dodo Man's the one we haven't checked out yet. What skills does he not have? The answer is most of them. Alright. I think I'm just going to load those up. Revenge is meaningless. What else does he have? He has Withstand. And Intimidate. Ooh. Those are good abilities. Or Focus. I guess if you switch between Revenge and Focus, that would be pretty good. But, not entirely sure what I want to do on this one. Because I think if we're going to be fighting the boss, let's waste a little bit more gold, buff that, and I think that's going to be good. Okay. Let's go in here. Take off Revenge, throw in Withstand. He should be tanky. This is going to be good. Okay, so I'll see you guys. I'm going to be damn poor by the end of this. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Darkest Dungeon. And, well, we'll see how these 4 poor souls deal with the Necromancer Apprentice. We'll see how my money handles the Necromancer Apprentice. Anyway,